Hello, people. Today's about Mufasa, the Lion King. Movie directed by Barry Jenkins, and the actors starring in it are Andre Pierre, I think that's his same name, Calvin Harrison Jr. Many others to the cast here. And this story is the story of Mufasa on how he became the king of Pride Rock, how he became the king, and his journey along the way, and the relationship he had with his brother, and also how his brother Scar got his name. Here's the thing. I didn't hate this movie. I didn't hate this movie. Was it good? It was okay. Was the movie necessary? Not at all. We did not need this movie. This movie at all. We did not need this story on how Mufasa became Mufasa and all that stuff, how Scar got his name. And I kind of understand why they made it too. It felt like this movie was a whole over explanation on the Lion King the movie. Something happened in the Lion King movie. It felt as though, that's kind of wrong. We got to explain that, or just, that doesn't make any sense. That is kind of silly. We should explain that, and you don't have to. You really don't. Like, the Lion King may not be perfect, but everybody loves it. It's great. It's a great movie. You don't have to explain certain things that happen in the movie to make it make sense. It always makes sense. It's fine. You don't gotta go through all this extra him in the hall and make them. You don't gotta do this. I mean, is the movie the worst thing I've ever seen in my life? No. Is it the best thing either? Not really. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. So before I get into the good stuff, let's start with the bad stuff. Okay, here's the bad things. Now, remember when I said they tried to explain things in the movie to make it make sense? Okay. Now, lions have more than one child in a couple. I'm not sure how many children they have, but they have more than one. Most of the time in the lion community, in a pack or whatever they call it, a pride, after the males get a certain age, they kick the older lion kick the males out. They gotta find their own to take over, and that's that. Now, they could have done that with Simba and Scar. They could have been two brothers there. They're the only two males. They got a certain age. They get kicked out. They got to find it, and the journey on the way. That would have made more sense. But they go through this whole side of the thing. But Mufasa has his own family, and he's the only child, which I have no idea how that's possible. Is the lions, the cats. Most cats have more than one child. Anywho, and then because of a flood, he loses track of his parents. He gets caught off in the river, and that's when he runs into Taka, who AKA is Scar. Now, since he's the outsider, he get taken into this pride. He gets raised by the females instead of the males, so he learns everything from the female. He learns how to hunt from the females. He learns so he acts, even though he is male, he's learning everything from the females, while the males do their thing, and that's what Taka learns from. And you got Simba who Mufasa learns from his. And now, a reason why I said that they had to over explain things. There's a scene in the Lion King, the original in the movie, where Mufasa is taking Simba out on a walk, and he's teaching him how to hunt by using Zazu. Now, nice, cute little scene, father and son bonding like that too. Now, I guess when they saw that scene, they had to say, "Oh no, male lions don't hunt. Only the female lions hunt. So why would Mufasa be teaching his son how to hunt? He doesn't do that. The females get the food, they hunt it down, and then the males get the first whoever's in charge get their fill, and they go about their business, and then the females and the rest of the pack eats, the rest of the tribe." So they had to explain that in this movie. So he said he's raised by females. That's why he knows how to teach his son how to hunt. I said, oh, you don't have to do that. That was unnecessary. But okay, fine. Okie dokie. Sure. Also, they do a lot of homages to the original film by having Scar, when Scar grabbed on this Mufasa and then pushed him off. They do that a lot here. Mufasa's climbing up something, and then Scar, or I should say Taka, grabs him. And hold on to it. They focus on the claws. And you can say, is he going to drop him? Huh? He might drop. No, he's not going to drop him. I saw the movie. I saw the Lion King. He's not going to drop him until he gets older. So it's not going to happen. So why you keep doing this? It did that a couple times in here. And you say, okay, I get it. The first time they did it, I said, okay, I see what you're doing here. Ha ha. Second time they did it, I said, okay, okay. And they did it. I think they did it like 3 times in here. I said, why? But you don't got to do this. I said, okay, whatever. He's not going to drop him, so I don't feel any. It's not threatening or scary. So you know how I know this is going to go. So it makes no freaking sense. I just like, oh, okay, fine, whatever. So they had to do that, and because here's the weird part about it, because he was raised by females and trained how to hunt like females, somehow he gets these like magical powers that everybody the males have. That's why he has to be the king to justify the fact he's not from the. That's like fine, whatever. Okay, sure. That was the case. Why all the other females do that? It should be a queen in charge then, and that's the case. They got these magical powers, but the thing, even he was. The thing is though, his way because he raised by the females, he had more skills than they did, which I just really how would that be possible? He was doing things they couldn't do. I just he was raised the same way. How can he do something better than like okay he became like a Jedi? I'm like okay sure, he's the okay. Why not? Also, they had to explain the Scar situation. Man, I get what they did here, but I feel like okay, in the movie, his name is Scar, and he has a scar. And so I heard people making fun of that a lot of times. That's kind of weird. He has a scar, and his name is Scar. That's kind of was he born with the scar or something like that too? And his father just said, "Oh, his scar. He got a scar in his face. Let's call him a Scar." Oh, is that a weird like birthmark or something? And so they go through a whole thing in here to explain this to how he got the scar and so that too. I mean, also do even going through the whole thing with Rafiki, how he got his stick. And I just do we need that? No, not really. Was that necessary? No. I said okay, fine, sure, okay. And a lot of things happen here out of coincidence to make it justified in the movie. So just why it is that way in the movie, in the original movie as well too. I think okay. Because a lot of that stuff happens a lot. Like it just happens for coincidence sake because it got to match up for the movie, or they got to over explain things to make sure it makes sense so that happen in the movie. And I say, okay, fine, whatever, I guess, sure, okie dokie, was necessary, but fine. But the voice acting. So let's move on to the positive. The voice acting here was actually pretty good. I enjoyed the voice acting as well too, and the singing and the song. None of them like that memorable, but I did enjoy them. They were fun to watch as well. The CGI and special effects like that, the whole world they created with all the animals like that, looked good, looked amazing. And they managed to like find the balance in here as well too, because they did have facial expressions and they managed to emote and their feelings. But at the same time, it wasn't like too cartoony as well. So it still managed to keep it like real looking. But at the same time, it managed to have them emote and make them feel things. I said, okay, and so you can see it through the faces like that. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. So overall, like I said, I did have fun watching the movie. It didn't feel necessary at all, but I still had fun watching it. Like I said, it's not the worst thing, not the best thing. It's just right in the middle. It's right in the middle. I mean, it could have been worse, but I still enjoyed it overall. I wouldn't say you got to go see Mufasa. It's the best thing ever. If you want to go see it, check it out, or you can wait to come on Disney Plus. You can make the choices. It is what it is. So I had to give the movie a grade. I'll give it a C plus. I give it a C plus. Yeah, it's not bad. It's passing. It does the thing. It check off the marks that it's supposed to check off. It's not really bringing new to the table that you don't already know, but at the same time, it's also still fun to watch as well too. So yeah, it is what it is. So leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought about the movie Mufasa. Did it inspire you, make you happy, make you sad, or whatever? Did you enjoy the music? Or you think this thing was a big old waste of time, a big old pile of trash? I don't know. Leave your comments down below. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really do appreciate it. Also, links down below. Next to my social media, you want to follow me there. And other places. Also to my store, I sell things, my shirts and socks and hoodies and pants and book bags and whatever. See some stuff, buying stuff. I really appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams of life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.